Hi, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on the time you are in. My name is Aduari, and I'm an SME legal expert. I thought to put out this video, to serve as a cautionary advice for owners of growing businesses. Based on the experiences or the things that we come across in the work that we do. Recently, I was contacted by a client to help review, a contract and to know what his legal options were in enforcing payments. The other party had refused to pay for services that were rendered, claiming that some things were not met. And despite several reminders back and forth, payment had not yet been made. So he needed to know what he can do to enforce payments and to get money out. And of course, what I did, the first thing I did was to go through the contract and then reviewing the dispute resolution clause. And what I saw there was not so friendly, considering the complexity or considering the nature of the transaction that was entered in. To serve as a cautionary measure for business owners, you need to be very careful about the process that is involved in case dispute arises. No one wants to enter into a transaction or a business relationship with somebody thinking that you are going to have issues at the end of the day. But in the event that issues happen, the process that you have set in place is seamless, easy, and it's something that would not be so burdensome by the time you need to go through that process. So one of the things you need to consider is the nature of the transaction, how complex is it, and then the money involved, and then the ability for parties to also go through that process with easily and saving time and saving costs, really. So for me, one of the easiest dispute resolution mechanisms that I always recommend for small business owners, growing business owners, is the mediation process. There are individual mediators, and there are also organizations that have been set up by the government to look into mediation issues. What is mediation? Mediation is both parties agreeing to appoint a third neutral party to sift through the opinions of people or both parties in the case of disputes, and then come to a negotiated settlement or agreement, and that agreement can be enforced in court. So either you can appoint, go through individual mediators that have already made themselves known out there, or if you're in Lagos State, there's the Citizens Mediation Center which you can walk through, or if it is a court annexed mediation, we have the Lagos Multi-Door Courthouse which also provides mediation services. So the next time you are about appending your signature to that contract, look again at the process that has been set out for dispute resolution mechanisms, and ensure that it is something that you can easily comply with in the event that a dispute arises. I hope this helped. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.